Good morning, everybody. It's your boy Mike with another awesome episode of Reality Warpers. All right. So I was looking at my last video just because I just love looking at myself. But while I was looking at the last video, I had spoke briefly about uh, death and the death of a parent and all of that. And I wanted to give my thoughts on what I think about death. Now, um, have you ever heard of the term or used the term, "Oh, you an old spirit," or "You been here before," or something like that? Well, that have something to do with reincarnation, and this is why I said I'm not a religious person like that, or this is not a religious channel, because when you look at certain um, religions and stuff, not all of them really believe in reincarnation, but it's something that pretty much like it happens, especially if you have a belief in, like, let's say for example, Jesus died and he's gonna come back again, right? Okay, so if Jesus is gonna die and come back, that means he have to, you know, be reincarnated. How else is he gonna get back here? And that goes for other religions as well. If you have studied humanities or anything like that in college, you uh, kind of see a lot of religions kind of line up or have the same ideas, the same philosophies or whatever. But I believe in reincarnation, and this is why I say that death may not always be a bad thing. Now, of course, if something happened, um, like out of order, surprise death or something like that, yes, that's tragic. But at the same time, like I said on the last video, you don't know where that person's connection was with God or the universe or whatever at that time. So yeah, have your mourning and all of that, but don't dwell too much on it. You can't dwell too much on it, because it's gonna stunt your growth. But as you grow through life, basically, growing your character. I spoke about this on another video. Growing your character, as you play in this video game, the the information that you learn is stuck in this computer that you have. This is your hard drive, the brain. All right. So all of that, the subconscious, all of that is stuck in your subconscious. All right. And as you grow and experience different things in life, it holds that information. It deletes old information, replaces it with new information or more updated information. It does everything just like a computer now. It does everything just like a computer. And scientists already have said that we have the most advanced supercomputer, you know, in the world or whatever, which is our brain. Okay, so it does everything like a computer, and it holds information and data from different things that you go through in life. But this is why it is important for you to put in valuable information. And the reason why you should put in valuable information is because the stuff that you learn in this life, the mistakes that you've made in this life, and the lessons that you've gotten out of the experiences and all of that, you take that information, if it holds value, if it holds substance, you take that information to your next life. Now, think about this. When you die and you get reincarnated, because energy, your spirit is energy. Energy is never destroyed, it's only transferred, correct? Okay, listen. If you die, this body, this machine that is using to collect this energy, if this dies, which happens, our laptops have a black screen, bomb, it broke, or it get wet or something, bomb, it broke. The information that you have gathered in this lifetime travels to the next lifetime. Now, when your energy transfers, you don't always have a say so on where that energy get transferred to. So sometimes you might get reincarnated into a bird or a tree or a cat or a dog, and then when you get reincarnated into a human life, some of us already have been through this already, probably in past lives. You wonder why you like dogs so much, or why you like cats so much, or why you like nature so much. But other people don't. Like, some people like, bro, I hate dogs, I hate cats, please keep them around me, bro. I don't want to be outside, I can't stand the bugs, I can't, I just want to be in. Some people like that, and then there's some people that like, bro, I will sleep under the stars and watch the moon and just all of that kind of stuff. And you are a veterinarian, you love dogs, you love animals and stuff like that. In your past life, you may or may not have been a fish, you may have or may not have been a dog, or some kind of other animal that have a connection with other animals. So now that animal died, that body that you was using to collect information from died and passed away, and you took it into that next life. This time you became the human that you are now, and now you have a love for animals. You have a love for dogs, and you don't even know why. I just love dogs. You've lived that life probably, or you have lived something that had a connection with those type of animals, you know um or you maybe was a tree in your last life, and when that tree was cut down or struck by lightning or whatever, that was the end of that, body or that machine that you was using to collect energy, and your spirit transferred into bomb that next pregnancy. Boom, you here now, and for some reason you just love nature. You just gotta be in nature, or you gotta be in the water. You love being around water. You could have been a fish, bruh. You could have been a dolphin, or a whale, whatever, you know. But and the reason why I really and truly believe that is, I look at these famous people, and listen, man, the stuff that's in movies and stuff like that, bro. That stuff is things that these people have thought about and experienced, but they have more resources than you do. You can't, see it like that, because your mind is so stuck on doing other things that you don't have the resources for. They have the resources to do whatever they really want to do. So they experience things. They travel places. They visit people from different walks of life, getting different information, and they want to live as long as they possibly can to gather as much information as they can, and yeah, there are uh, some uh celebrities that they go through a lot, and they don't look happy, they they don't look like they want to be here and all that kind of, bro. Listen, nobody wants to die. but their situation that they go through makes them, feel that way, or the mindset that they have been through, it makes them feel that, certain way. But that can be changed. That's not something that's natural. Like, I want to die. That's not something natural, to feel or whatever. And but they want to live as long as they possibly can in order to get as much information as they can. Look at the Rockefellers. Look at how many implants and all that kind of stuff that y'all hear about, heart implants and different organ implants and all that kind of stuff. These people are how old? These people been around for how long? And they done how many things? Like, you can't tell me with that much money and with that long of living of time, you have not literally done every single thing in the world. You can't tell me that, bro. Like, you have been skydiving, you have been ocean diving, you have built things, created things, you have had X amount of, bro. You done did it, bro. You done did everything. You done bought everything you ever wanted. So the question is, why are you still here? Right, bro. The world is changing as far as technology wise go. You know, it's changing a different course spiritually, and they want to get as much information as they can before they go to the next life. They figured it out and they understand how that works, and they want to get as much information as they can to take into the next life. Okay, this is how, like, super smart genius babies and stuff is born. And you be like, dang, bro, this person is really adapting to life very easily. Or this dude 18 and he a millionaire already, bro. I'm like, how old, and I'm still trying to figure it out, bro. Like, these people have been here before. That's where the term come from. You are old spirit, or you've been here before, or something like that. That's where it come from. They've been here before. They've gotten information from their past life and brought it here. And, like, now, when they come about themselves, because it's not like when you get here, oh, you can just start off right at the end of where you dropped off. No, 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 bro. Like, it doesn't work like that. Your consciousness and everything is like a mess, so it looks blank now. So you have to go into it and start pulling stuff out, picking stuff out, straightening stuff up, separating files, organizing files and stuff. And once you start doing that, the plans that came from your past life, you start understanding things like, oh, I should do this, I probably should do this, I should do this, boom, 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 YouTube videos, boom. Okay, cool. How about this? Meditation. I should drink a lot of water. I should, all of that kind of stuff just starts popping into your subconscious when you start growing and learning about yourself and understanding different things, and you start experiencing different things. Sometimes an experience from a past life, you will feel some kind of way about a certain something in your next life, and you don't even know why. That probably has something to deal with your last life. You probably had to deal with that in your last life, and something in this life is deterring you from going back down that path. That's why I said all of the mistakes and stuff that you have made in your past lives, it, like, gives you information for this life, and it guides you on a different path. You've been so many different things in your past lives, you know. So uh death, like I said, is not always a bad thing. But while you are here, you really have to take advantage of the opportunity to learn as much as you can. Read a book, bro. Like, and I'm like, not on those kind of racist nothing or anything like that, but there's a saying that um people came up with that said, if you want to hide something from a black man, hide it in a book. And yeah, it's a joke or whatever, but like, it's truth behind every joke. And we don't like to read. And now that there are so much technology, you have audiobooks. You don't even have to read the book, just sit there and let the person talk to you. I use YouTube for a lot of my audiobooks, and that's why I just sit, and when I'm on long car rides, or when I'm just in the house, just chilling, and I got some stuff flowing on my mind, I listen to different audiobooks and just listen to what they say. And one audiobook that I feel everybody should check out is this audiobook by Napoleon Hill called Outwitting the Devil. You really, really, really have to check that out. He talks about how um, everything that the devil does or uses to deter you from being the best version of you. And I've listened to the audiobook twice already, and I'm sure I probably would be listening to it again. But that book really helped open your eyes to a lot of different things that we do in life. Now, the reason why I feel like that book is so important is because um, you want to get as much valuable information as you can out of this lifetime to take to the next life. So by stopping doing what you are doing right now to get that information that don't mean nothing, the stuff that be on Facebook, different media, and who baby daddy got, who baby mama a car, or whatever, bro. Like that, that stuff is just so simple and so useless to your next life, bro. And you really have to start looking at the information that you put into yourself as valuable information, because your brain can only hold so much storage. So because it can only hold so much storage, whatever information you put in is going to be replaced with whatever information at the time. But if 80% of the information that you done put in there is just dumb, stupid stuff, and only 20% of it is valuable information on books and stuff that you read, and you looking at videos and stuff like this, when you go to your next life, you still might go through some of the same things that you going through in this life, because there are lessons that you haven't learned yet. There are things that you have not understood yet. And because of that, you can't hold a certain amount of power. Like with power, there must be information. Because if not, you're gonna cause destruction for you, people around you, and who knows whoever, just because of the power that you have. And you might think, as far as like destruction or killing or something like that, but you can also mess up somebody's mind, bruh. Like the stuff that you do and the stuff that you say, people are watching you. And that's why I said on one of the last videos, you may hold a certain platform, but you are there to touch other people, bruh. And people look up to you, and the things that you do and the things that you say will wire them to do whatever they are going to do in life. So with more content like this, more people are getting opened up, or minds are getting opened up. But look at how much other BS is on the internet outside of self-improvement videos, or financing video. Just think about all of the other BS that be on the internet that we indulge in so much, and that's just information that's dropping in our head, you know and something that we ain't gonna even need in the next life. or we not even gonna use in the next life. Just think about it like a school. You done went to school for 14, 15, 20 plus years and all that kind of stuff. And after you graduate, you can't do a thing with nothing that you have learned. How disappointed and aggravated would you be? Okay, right. So think about your life at school. You going through different things and you learn different things. And when you graduate, you die. That's the graduation because you're going to graduate into another lifetime. But when you graduate, what are you going to be able to do with the information that you learned while you was in school or your past life? And that's how you really have to look at that. And that's how I feel about death and reincarnation and stuff. So when someone dies, someone that was close to you, especially if they was an older person, yeah, grieve and mourn, but at the same time, you know, understand that yes, they are in a better place, bro. They are in, another life, living another life. The pains and agonies and different things that they done been through in this past life, that's over with now. Yeah, you gonna miss them and all that, but guess what? You will meet them again. You will meet them again. So whether it's in this life, another life, or whatever, you gonna run into somebody. You gonna be like, dang, bro, this person remind me of da 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 da. Yeah, kindred spirits, bro. So this have been another awesome episode of Reality Warpers. Y'all, tune in for the next video. That one gonna be dope too.